Here we have Mr. Otandra Saurabh Bhal, who is the advisor of the chapter, Mr. Sujoy Shikdar, who is the president of the chapter. We have the vice president, Mr. Sanjeev Kumar Ghosh. I am Pinaki Bhattacharya, the secretary of the chapter, and we have Saurabh Chatterjee, the joint secretary of the chapter. We would like to welcome you all in this August gathering here at the Eastern Metropolitan Club, Kolkata. This event would not have been possible without the continuous support of Dr. Elizabeth Mann, the Director of Alumni Affairs of VIT, Dr. T.C. Kanish sir, the Assistant Director of Alumni Affairs of VIT. Now, without stretching any further, we would like to take you through a beautiful journey of VIT of 40 years through our next presentation.
We've gathered here for two wonderful reasons, but before I tell you that, I would take this opportunity to extend a very warm welcome to our guests, Shri Vinod Kumar IAS and Shri Kusumakar IPS, and Shri Naresh Kayan, who will be joining with us. He's an industrialist. And I thank our Chancellor Sir and our Vice President for giving us this opportunity this morning here. We have gathered here, as I said, for two wonderful reasons. One is celebrating the 40 years of the educational brilliance, and second, celebrating the extraordinary individual whose contributions have made this lasting impact. As VIT celebrates the 40 years of excellence, we proudly honor the journey that has established VIT as a leading light in higher education. For 4 decades, VIT has been a place where students learn, grow, and evolve into leaders of tomorrow. The Ruby Jubilee is not just a milestone, but a reflection of the steadfast dedication.
Tell them about this foundation.
Today we had the Kolkata VIT Alumni Chapter meeting, and the main aim was to felicitate me for getting the honorary doctorate from St. Xavier University, Kolkata yesterday. That's a Jesuit institution run by the Catholics. I am a product of Biola College long back, and they recognized me for my services to education and the society, because I strongly believe that higher education must be available to poor people and the middle class, where the governments are not spending enough money. We have been pointing out that minimum 6% of the GDP should be spent on education. We are always hovering around 3% or less than 3%. That's how we are not going up the gross enrollment ratio in higher education. As a country, we are lagging behind in higher education because our gross enrollment ratio is only 28%. In developed countries, it varies from 60% to 100%. In China, where they were together with us in 1990s, in the last 30-35 years, they crossed 60% gross enrollment ratio. If the GER goes up, the per capita income also will go up. Now they have gone to $13,000 per capita, $13,000. We are in $2,700. Even if you take the states as an example within the country, those states which are having better opportunity for higher education, their per capita income is much higher than the other states. As I mentioned, now the southern states, for example, Kerala, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, etc., their per capita income is $4,000, whereas the Indian average is $2,700. The states which are lagging behind higher education, like Bihar or UP, their per capita income is less than $1,000. This is not known to the people. Unless they get higher education, vigilance will not be there. Eternal vigilance is the price of liberty. If you want a full democracy, education must be given. If you want a developed society, education must be given. If you want a developed country, education must be given, higher education. And I want all those who have the benefit of higher education to help the poor people to come up. That's what we are doing in Vellore. In fact, our teachers are contributing 1 day's salary in a year for the poor people's education. We are able to help 10,000 students so far. It can happen in any part of India and it can happen here also.
My senior and dear friend Sri Vinod Kumar, other dignitaries in the dais, Ishi, my son's friends. I am not alumni of VIT, but I am a proud parent, the father of a VIT alumni, rather not even an alumni, he is still a student. He is right now in Bangalore and doing his internship. He is in 8th semester and very soon he will be leaving the college. My first interaction with Chancellor Sir was